Welcome to the channel, friends. Today we explore a tiny sky dream you can build right at home, an RC helicopter powered by a simple DC motor. Think of it as a pocket-sized adventure machine, a little whirling dragonfly you design with your own imagination. Before we launch this creation into the clouds, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel so our workshop of wonders keeps growing. To begin this journey, gather the simplest materials. Cardboard that can stand proud without bending. A DC motor that hums like a tiny mechanical bee. A lightweight plastic stick or straw to act as a spine. A small rechargeable battery. A basic toy-grade remote receiver module. Lightweight tape. Hot glue. And finally, thin plastic sheets for rotor blades. Nothing exotic. Just everyday ingredients waiting to be shaped into flight. Picture your helicopter as a feather balanced on a single breath of wind. Its body needs to be light, so start with a slim frame. Cut a piece of firm cardboard or foam board about the length of your finger. It becomes your helicopter's core, the little platform that carries battery, receiver and motor. Keep edges smooth to prevent stray turbulence. The lighter this piece, the longer your craft will dance in the air. At the heart of this creation sits the DC motor. It's the sun around which the whole design orbits. Fix the motor to the top side of the frame using a small drop of hot glue. Let it sit straight, proud, and perfectly vertical. This orientation is your invisible compass. It decides whether the helicopter rises like a calm sunrise or tilts like an undecided acrobat. Rotor blades are the soul of flight. Cut two identical blades from thin plastic. Transparent packaging plastic works beautifully. Shape them with gentle curves so they catch air with grace instead of brute force. Keep them balanced. A rotor is like a duet. Both sides must sing the same note or the dance becomes chaotic. Mount them on a small hub made of cardboard or a bottle cap center, then gently attach the hub to the DC motor shaft. Always test rotate by hand to make sure nothing collides. Now let your helicopter grow a tail. A straw or thin stick makes a wonderful tail boom. Attach it to the body so the helicopter doesn't spin uncontrollably. A small stabilizer fin at the back adds elegance and helps keep your craft pointed in the right direction. It's like giving your helicopter a tiny compass of its own. The battery and receiver become the nervous system. Place the battery near the center of the body. If it sits too far forward or back, your helicopter leans like a sleepy bird. The receiver module should rest on top with wires neatly tucked so nothing touches the spinning blades. Secure everything with small strips of tape rather than heavy glue. Weight is the enemy, balance is the friend. Before flight, power connections must be gentle and precise. The motor wires connect to the receiver's motor output so the remote can control throttle. The battery links to the receiver's power input. Keep wires short so they don't wave around like unruly streamers. Check each connection twice. When the motor spins, the helicopter becomes a creature of motion, and motion prefers tidy wiring. Now comes the ritual of testing. Hold the helicopter by the tail, power the remote, and slowly increase throttle. The rotor will begin to spin with a whisper that grows into a confident hum. Watch how the craft reacts. If it leans forward, shift the battery back a little. If it tilts sideways, adjust the blades or reposition components. Tuning a home-built aircraft feels like training a tiny robot bird to trust your hands. Once balance feels true, set your helicopter gently on the ground. Give the throttle a cautious rise. The craft should begin to lift, almost shyly at first, then with more conviction. It will hover a few centimeters above the ground, practicing its new wings. Keep these first flights low and slow. Every small drone dreams of the sky, but every sky dream begins close to the floor. Spend time adjusting and refining. Trim weight, strengthen weak joints, smooth the rotor hub. Each tweak improves stability. Every experiment teaches your helicopter a new trick. This is the joy of DIY flight. Not the destination but the slow blooming of understanding. And when the moment arrives, take your creation to an open space. Let the rotor breathe open air. Give the throttle a slow push. Watch your homemade helicopter rise like a bright thought escaping gravity. You built this moment out of simple parts and quiet patience. If you enjoyed this journey into homemade flight, don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel. Your support keeps these airborne ideas soaring higher. Until next time, keep building, keep imagining, and keep sending your dreams upward.